Welcome to BBC Interviews. Today we have in our studio Miss Pinson. She's a new candidate for Bogota's Town Hall. Hi, Miss Pinson. Welcome to BBC Interview.
Hello, Diego. How are you? Thanks for your invitation. I am a new candidate for Bogota Mayor 2021.
Excellent. You're welcome. It is also here Monica, our correspondent, who is located somewhere in Bogota. Hi, Monica. Where are you?
Hello, Diego. Good afternoon. I'm in the town of the city. I am Candelaria's neighborhood. And hello, Miss Gisette. Good afternoon.
Hello, Monica. Good to see you.
Excellent. So today we will talk with Miss Pinson. Many people are interested about the Pinson approach. We have 4 topics that we want to discuss. The first topic is education. Before the pandemic, in Bogota, education was improving preschool, public school. With the pandemic, many students have studied at home. The children had a bad year because they couldn't go to school. How do you think that we can improve the Bogota's education?
Diego, my objective is to start building more than 50 libraries and schools equipped with state-of-the-art technology. This proposal will help many people with low resources. Also, before the classes are back, the teacher will make a course to improve their abilities.
Ms. Gisette, I have a question important about this topic because the people wants to know what is the first step to continue with education. It will be distance or presential. And the other thing is, how much time do you think it will take to come back to be normality?
Monica, the most important thing is to come back to classroom because students should strengthen their knowledge. In my plan, it's very possible to get back to normality in 8 months with all the security guarantees.
Excellent, Ms. Pinson. I want to talk about Bogota's pandemic situation. As everyone knows, Bogota has different issues. The people lost their jobs. The Bogota's health is facing a difficult moment. The occupation intensive care unit, 97%. Additionally, the city had many protests where the public transportation was damaged. How would you work to change all these issues? What are your approach about that?
Diego, Bogota has many problems. I think it's necessary to implement some new projects. For example, my first plan about the health is Bogota must invest money in hospital and give the good service for everyone. Focus on our elderly and children. Additionally, it's better to get rid of the corruption and start making sums control the money of health. Now about the transport, it's very necessary to implement environmental mobility. For example, they use the bicycle, the skateboard, or the skates. Also, Bogota needs to build the software very fast. With this, the time to mobiles will decrease. About the people jobs, we have to activate the social life and help the many sector in which the pandemic provoked projects and lay off. For that, we will do investment projects and offer now interesting credits. Generally, my postulation has intention to improve Bogota and make self in everything. So I will help people by providing more opportunities.
Excellent.
Thank you, Ms. Thank you. Excuse me, Diego. But I have some questions about this problem because everyone knows that the public transportation in Bogota has been presenting many problems in the last time. And the people wants to know how the Ms. G said going to resolve these problems. We have three topics about this problem, and it's about um, a price, comfortable, and capacity of the buses. And the first question is about the capacity because people spend much time waiting the bus. And the question is if you have an option for this problem and how will you resolve it?
Monica, for this problem, as I say to Diego, the solution is to build the train very, very fast.
Okay, it's an option, but the other important thing is about comfortable because many people get stressed because there is not space or chairs to take during the trip. And the question is if you are going to incorporate this topic in your campaign.
Yes, for me, it's priority. For example, in this moment, you spend an hour to go from the north to the city center. When the train starts its service, you will spend only 50 minutes. Will this change? We will have more capacity to transport everyone.
Okay, and the last point about this topic is the price because it is too expensive and it's not accessible for everyone. And it's important that if you give us an example about how do you reduce the cost in the public transportation.
Monica, my plan is that all people use train and environment mobility. So more people have access to a good transportation system. Also, social classes 1, 2, and 3 will have reduction in their rates.
Excellent.
Thank you, Ms. Gisette.
Thank you, Monica. Miss Gisette, thank you for sharing your time with all our audience. I know that the people want to see to divide in the follow days. Yes?
Yes, thank you, Diego, very much. Monica,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Gisette, and good luck in your campaign.
Thank you. Goodbye.
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 Goodbye,
Take care.
Diego.
Bye, Monica. Thank you.